bringing up Drake album. I'm gonna show you the connection right now. So a lot of people.
Oh man,
a lot of people are mad that he wasn't rapping, right? And they keep saying, "Why you have Little Baby? Why you got Future? Why you got all these new up and coming rappers?" It's because he's in a political space now where he has to make music for a lot more people than just his niche crew.
Yeah,
same thing with the movies. I got to make this movie for more than just this people. I'm trying to make this shit bigger than what it is. So if I gotta dispose of a couple of Dominicans to make this shit,
I think going back to what you were saying in terms of like audience, I think a lot of the times the assumption is the brander or broader audience will always be white. And it's just like, well, why do we constantly make that assumption? Are Black people not into theater or Asians not into theater? Like, we make this assumption that the broader it is, the wider it is. And that's not necessarily the fact, but then we make it quote unquote palatable to that. So it's just like when we ask like, who is this audience? They make the assumption that it's like a white audience. And like when you were talking about like theater, there was this show with Saul Williams. I think Saul Williams is in it. And it was about like Tupac. It was like this Broadway play. And it didn't last long because at the end of the day, like it was a really great play, but who were the audience that were going to see it, right? Like when we talk about specifically like niche things like a Broadway performance, yeah, we know that rich, older white people are going to get have more access. But when you talk about like entertainment, that can get the internet, that can be easily accessible. Why do we get this assumption that it was like, oh, it's going to be all white people? Let's make it more powerful.
No, it's true. I mean, going back to music, Fab, that's a great point. People would complain for years. They were like, well, this artist is always going to sell because they would say that an artist, especially a Black artist, really makes it when you go to their shows and it's nothing but white people, or they're selling out arenas, or they're selling out to the white masses. They're basically, there's this myth that Black people don't buy albums, or Black people don't show up to arenas or stadiums or live shows. It's a myth. It is a myth. I think that again, a part of it's myth and part of it is rooted in common sense. There are more white people in America. It's called the majority for a reason. Blacks are a minority. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yes, more whites are gonna buy albums because there are more white people. Like, duh, 2 plus 2 is 4. But this myth that Blacks don't support their own, money wise, is nonsense. You know what I mean? Blacks supported Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Prince, everybody you can imagine under the sun, regardless of like their whatever they were going through in real life. They freaking supported them through thick and thin. So this myth that,
even when
OJ, it's a great point. OJ.
Yeah, even when they shouldn't be, even past the point where they should be supported, like they get supported. Yeah.
Facts. That's the point I was making. Facts.
Yeah.
So it's myth.
The base does not support R. Kelly.
The base does not support R. Kelly.
Oh my God. Yo, as an aside, bro.
Wait, what happened to him?
Like, how did we...
He's gonna say something negative about her.
Yeah. Probably was. That's why you cut off.
Oh wait, did I cut off? Oh shit, did I cut off?
R. Kelly cut you off from
man,
from prison.
Oh fuck, the NSA was like,